Wow. All right, we are way later than we expected. Shame on us. We got sidetracked. Those drums. Damn it. And however, get started. Let's see. Let's see how far we get tonight. We have some unsolved business at the tower. Oh shoot. Look how we found that.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
I think so.
Oh, how long do you think it will take me to decipher it? Time me. Ecco! All done and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me, of course. I bet you could make a fortune by solving the code behind it all. But why the Grand Covenant, I wonder? Apologies, my friend. I became lost in thought. Please take it.
Is there a grand scheme in those? The train doesn't leave anymore, and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. An order from it attached for mutual trust. No gender preference or request for bastard-style stalker equipment. Refer to the daughter of the Wolf family, codename Fox's equipment. Please obtain it by crafting. I'll check if there's extra in stock. Even though she's cut ties with the Wolf family, she's still a wolf. She's got a good eye and the best equipment. Maybe we can look her up when we're upgrading our equipment. Where is that place?
I always welcome...
It looks like a large plaza, but I can't tell any particular place. The train doesn't leave anymore, and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. It's not infinite options. I mean, this could be it. Because it is in the section of the town that is destroyed. It talks about Central Station Street. See if we can find anything that resembles, just for warm up. mean, this could... I mean, like this place from the other side? That's where the hotel is. So that is not the way. Elevator broken. That is unfortunate. But it does give, but it gives us one less option to explore. And this one, wait, how did we get there in the first place then? 'Cause if the elevator's broke, oh wait, I think we took the elevator and we couldn't go back. So the only way to go back is eventually through this. Again, we don't have infinite options, do we? And no clear hints as to where that could be. No. I think I recognize that place. That was fairly early on. When we faced... Yeah, Rosa is a little... Yeah. Rosa is a little... The wine lady. I think it's the same corner. If I'm right, it should be right around this corner. Hey, what was this shortcut? Yeah, the clown was there. Where was the... This is not it, right? No. It's not the corner I'm thinking about. Still not the corner I'm thinking of, though. Ah, treasure hunts, treasure hunts, treasure. No. Wait, but... Am I in the wrong place? I think I'm in the wrong place. You know, I thought that was the balcony I just walked. A moment ago, but... But maybe not. No. Again, there's a balcony here. There's a balcony up here, but it's too small. It is too small, and we've been in so many city segments. Oh. Wait. No. There's so many of these stairs with the lampposts. That's crazy. I'm having to rerun the entire map just to find that spot? Really? I mean, sure, there's no end. It's not like there's endless options. True. Still all the walking. All right. So while we're fresh, how about we go back exploring this, and maybe we'll go back for this secret at some point. Maybe after a boss to cool down on something. All right. So we need to unlock that shortcut. And when we called it a night last night, or the other night, we had just begun exploring this part. So okay. Right. And traps. Right. Avoid traps. I'm trying to understand, how do we get hit by those things? Huh? No, all of this, we called it a night the other night. We can wait out to this guy. Come on. Okay. Well worth it. As we know by now that dealing with the big ones is often well worth it. And then yeah, we rush this thing and we're like, nah. Let's not rush. Let's not rush this fire. For a number of reasons. Sanity and safety above all. Alright, these guys, yeah. Let's break their back. Well, hardly not just, but it's a good start. Good way to get started. Alright, we got that guy in the cage. Alright. There should be that shortcut right here. Clearly are in shortcut territory. Maybe? Question mark? Orca. I got 24k. There we go, by the way. And we just lost them almost. Almost. All right. What do you mean I didn't kill him? Unfortunate. of that for a half moon and the last stage, the maybe last stage of the game. That feels off a little bit. Disgusting. Playing the fart gun like that. Did we explore that part? There's nothing left to pick up, which... No, never mind, there is stuff to pick up. Oh. And that's the way back up. So I guess we have to study how to get down in the fewest number of jumps possible. Which seems to be from there anyway, because there's there, jump there. I guess we can clear it once, but... Oh. Really? Wait, we got a quartz. We should probably go spend it, right? Red Fox Amulet? What's that? Oh. $224.96. $224.105. Probably will put it on when the boss time comes. Alright, so we made it through there. And then you go through here. It doesn't feel like a very natural path, to be honest. You, I'd rather fight you here. That looks lovely. Did I miss anything? Another shortcut maybe? shock debuff is very scary, I must say. Weird that that guy doesn't wake up. Yo, what's up, Bob? What's up? Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Or today, rather, probably? Blind? That's a new debuff, isn't it? 222, nice and round. Just woke up. Well, then again, you would go to bed at 5 or 6 a.m. So I guess it. Waking up at 2 p.m. only makes sense at that point. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. Loads of poor decisions, by the way. I'd like to point out there's been a lot of poor decision making so far. But we did jump down here already, right? Yes. And all I wanted to check at this point. Meh. No, let's try again. Let's try again, but with more thought this time. Disruption, I'd rather avoid things. Gonna get his tank, but oh well, still dead. Why is my unlucky. Unlucky and... Wait a second. Is there... Okay. I think I just had an epiphany. Alright. Was it? I think it was here. This is where I left my souls, right? Alright, so there are... GG puppet string. And then it's a mimic. No. What? Could this be stopping the traps from... Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And with 14,002 quartzes, my vote would be... Well, we already killed the big guy on top. We got 8, yeah. I guess we can try and take a little bit of a risk. I feel like when we play with risk, we play more focused anyway. So. And the main threat, at least, the next main threat should be dealt. Alright, that's where we came from. We can go through here, and by main threat I mean the guy that comes through the wall, which I think and hope doesn't... He doesn't move. The wall is broken, so the guy doesn't respawn. That's nice. And he gave us... Did he give us a quartz? The first mimic there would be cruel. But isn't cruel? Isn't Dark Souls all about trolling you until the very end? But I would agree. I would 100% that it would be very cruel. To be fair though, yeah, again, level exploration in Lies of P doesn't feel as cruel or as trolly as the Dark Souls or Elden Ring game. Cruelty describes the soul-like. Then again, cruelty feels a little bit harsh, but I prefer like trolling and keeping you on your toes and always be like, you know, can never, like, you can never tell what's good. Well, I guess sometimes you can, but. And I'm clearly one that can say, because I know that when I run to a shiny loot on this little wood ledge, it is sitting there, I rush to it, and I perfectly know that something's bad gonna happen, and yet I still run. So it's like, is the game cruel or a troll, or am I just like, or am I just looking for trouble? Like, who's to blame there? Up or down? Oh. I need to go back, game. Please let me go, game. Right. See any shortcut? Go in a corner to the camera. Try as much as possible to spot gaps. This is an oddly tall tower, and that is a and this is a very convenient stargazer. I was the first to be completed. I will hatch from the egg and fly into the new world. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like I want to go back to like casual friendly Monster Hunter. Like I had the entire weekend. I don't know, maybe it's like I shouldn't play this game during the week because I feel like, I don't know, we made it this far and yet there's still fear in me that, okay, next boss is gonna be the one that, you know, breaks my run. Or just like straight up breaks me. Actually, there's two things that are starting to build up, and they're both unfortunately tied to my awful character. Nah, you're a gamer. Exactly. However, I still have some big struggles. So one of the biggest struggle with games for me is like, it doesn't matter how long the game is, but at some point my brain will decide that we're close to the end, and that's where my brain goes into, I just want to finish this, which is sort of unfortunate because it's almost like it just wants to, you know, or I'm in the final tower, I don't care about secrets anymore, I just want to get to the final boss and be done. And I don't know why, because it's like, well, I've been having fun so far. I don't like, it's not, even if I had to spend like an extra hour, it wouldn't be, you know, oh no, please let me go. But yeah, at the same, but yeah, it's really, it's always been like that. I don't know why. Doesn't matter if the game is 10, 20, 50, 100 hours. When it's like, when I'm starting to sense that I think I can see the end of it, my brain's like, well, okay, then that's where we should get as fast as possible. All right, so we've got 2 quartz. And we can choose between putting both of them. Oh no, wait, one was here already, so we should definitely check out what else can we put here. So stagger duration tempts me because that means I should be able to hit him a few times potentially before, but that's always risky. Maybe, you know what, lowers natural recovery upon weapon attack. I might go for that one, because sometimes bosses, you hit them and then maybe you have to make a step back and they get their health back. And that can be actually mighty annoying. It could make the difference between a win or lose. Or we try to stagger them more often. Okay. And then, what are the chances of finding 4 other quartz? Pretty limited, I think. So I will go... Cube uses... No, these ones we already said they were pointless. These ones we got all of them. Double dodge? I'm like... Nothing against double dodge. If we were to get it. But I do fear changing the playstyle at the end of the game. Like I've been... Then again, still have to see later. There's still bosses ahead. At least one boss. Maybe more. Probably more. So... And this one is unlikely that we got 4 of them. So increase the window, the staggered window, or try to get... even more defensive. That... I think it's time that we announce our special resistance, especially because I feel like we've got a lot of those statuses in all the, there's more and more of them being dropped by enemies, and we really are weak. And I don't think we have anything critical else. Charges fame, all lowers charge attack stamina. Increase consumable effect 1. I could do this. That's just to charge our arm faster if we use a capsule during combat, which technically has really never happened. Alright, special resistance. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That one's longer than before, I want to say. I would argue that nose is longer than before. Okay, cool. Last but certainly not least, we need 1600. Oh, we could probably double level up actually. So 1600 times 2, 32,000. Actually. Oh. Okay, we can wait. I can't wait and see. All right. So boss time? Boss time, or not? It's not that I want to stall or buy time or anything. I just need to take a quick look in an area where I'm not sure if I explored properly, because it was the beginning of the stream. I was kind of, and was in between the beginning of this stream and the end of the last one. And yes, I am stalling. Definitely stalling. But stuff like, how do we get up there? understand these enemies. Those little things are, it's crazy how how much damage they do. Did that close gate? Suspicious. That is actually no lever. That door we opened because we go then there, so that part is clear. It's kind of tricky sometimes to explore an area you've already technically unlocked because you cannot lose all the direction kind of thing. Again, this part we definitely came through. Alright, so in theory there is nothing more to check up here. If we have enough star fragments to summon a legion of puppets to go fight the bosses from here until the end of the game. Okay. Oh, stairs. Stairs is good actually. We already spoke with you, didn't we? You're saying that guy respawns every time? Be a little bit surprised about it. And here we are, okay. Balcony from the first room where the big guy was standing. Apparently we already pulled this lever, so apparently we already came through here. And you're saying there's no way I can make that jump. And you're telling me I cannot go there? Well, there's nothing shiny at the same time, so in theory I'm not missing anything. I had no idea what this one did. Would be cool if you could be using multiple star fragments at once to summon multiple specters. At the same time, I haven't summoned any specter technically, so I'm assuming there would be it would be worth trying it even just to unlock what I imagine would be an achievement for summoning my first specter. Is there an achievement for stepping on the same trap 10 times in a row? I guess I would have earned it by now. Alright, so in reality, I think I did do a okay job at exploring, so no more excuses. And didn't really need it, because you're a gamer. So 6,500. Suppose extra health is always. One boss took me 3.5 hours. For me, that's like, well, yeah. I've certainly been through that kind of scenario more than once. Honestly, it's happened fewer and fewer times. And maybe sometimes I don't even realize how many times, like how many tries, and thus how much time I'm spending on tries. But yeah, there's definitely been plenty of times where bosses took me like crazy amount of tries, and then again sometimes it gets me demoralized to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a break and come back the next day or whatever. Malenia being the worst example of all. Cutscene. Ah, all right. Not entirely surprised, I must admit. So fun fact, my colleague 100% spoiled this fight today at work, because he was like, "Wait, did you fight the girl with the armor and everything?" And I was like, I know she was coming in, but do we agree I haven't touched her yet? You would. Cheap tricks like that. Not an easy one, huh? Do you not? No. You don't seem to have much notion of chill, do you?
The arm of God will awaken
Oh, I'm dead.
soon.
Okay. Alright, I guess start the timer, Bob. Start the timer. Attempt number 1. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep my like number of attempts. So attempt number 2. Oh, you lost one piece, man. Oh, I just dodged straight into it, didn't I? Oh, really? So uncool. We did break something at the very beginning though, didn't we? I think I dodged. No, I so much dodged that one. Alright. Okay. I'm not sure what I broke on her back, but lucky, I suppose, and interesting. She's wearing a shield on her back after all. So. And there's a lot of enemies in this area which have like a sort of a bubble on their back. Oh, please remind me to change. Also, attempt number 3. Alright, let's stay away from walls, shall we? Very unfortunate timing. No, what do you mean?
The arm
Dead.
of God will awaken soon.
Alright. You reckon she's more susceptible to fire or to electricity in that nice shiny armor? All made out of metal. Also a reminder, that was attempt number 3. And yeah, so we can break something on her back, her shield. That's interesting. Hey, what happened to my blade? No, oh my god. That move is insane. Alright. There's a lot in this combat that is all over the place, but... Why is your skill breaking now? I'm so confused. Yes. Ah. So you can do that. Yeah, so what I'm saying by this encounter is completely broken. Like the arena doesn't fit. Doesn't fit what's happening. I'll be dead. Or am I not? Let me. So why am I fighting with the... Oh. Oh, that's phase 1? Seriously? Now you're trolling me, Bob. I know that's only phase 1.
Oh, Simon.
Baka.
Your sword, like Sasia, swears to protect this tower.
Yeah, I got no healing, so... Huh. That's it? Easy. What is my health count?
Worship Sir Marnus.
Really? I'm out. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. So maybe electricity is not the thing. Maybe electricity is not the thing with her. Do you guys know what she's sensible, like what she's I mean, I guess stagger attack would not be a terrible thing, but does she have any weakness between acid and flame? Again, assuming electric is not really. You almost got me though, Bob. With that GG, you almost had me. The thing is, achievements. When you defeat a boss, there's an achievement. Unfortunately, there is that breaks the immersion of. I'm not entirely sure why do I keep trying to stun her at that point.
Worship Sir Marnus.
Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Not on a Tuesday night. I can't do this on a Tuesday night. They're like, nope, how dare you? Oh, really? Oh, I guess she does it better than me? Is that what you're saying, game? It's like, nah, you don't do that with me. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, lame. Lame. All right. Okay, we got a couple things to. Couple tweaks to do. To kind of increase our odds, so to speak. So, starting from, how about we do. We could go increase physical damage resistance in general. Yeah, you can tell me. Yes, please, Bob. No shots, no nothing, but just like if there's a general weakness to aim for, I'm happy to get it. Then. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Okay, so it makes sense. So it's in line with what you were saying, humans being usually weak to acid and strong against electric shock, which I guess makes a lot of sense since she's basically made all out of... she's more slash, I want to say. I want to say that she's more towards slash. However, we need to reduce our physical. All right, mixing and matching various resistances, saying if there's a bit more chances, we increase the resistance here. Damage wise, I think we were okay. So it's really just trying to mitigate as much damage as possible. And that phase 1 gave me a little bit of hope, a little bit though. Definitely not as much. It's still a pretty sure I parried that one, but okay. I don't see the bolts. No.
The arm of God will awaken.
I didn't see any of that. Why did it take so long to get to phase 2 though? I was like, I can't tell if well, I'm assuming phase 2 she takes more damage overall because she doesn't have the whole armor, so that would sort of make sense, yes. You think? Pro plays right there, by the way. You're welcome for the strat. Exactly. been able to touch her this whole time, huh?
Worship Sermanis.
Alright, so she's... I want to tell you the real pro strat, but I will make... No, that probably... No. That I guess, that would be way too much. I appreciate the thought, and I appreciate you being kind enough to say you know, but without telling. After all, part of the fun for who's watching is seeing the struggle, right? Nah, I need to bounce back on that one. You know what? I messed up my input there. Hopefully after I beat her. Too slow, man. Yeah. There's a lot going on here.
The arm of God will awaken.
And I need to probably stop doing that. Not a good face. I also like, so here's the thing. She does take like, she's weak to that thing and she seems to take like real big damage. But if I let the thing run out, then I'm on for a very long run. Exactly what I wanted to do. Oh. I didn't have my buff, but I panicked. I'm dead.
The arm of God will awaken
Can't
soon.
heal during that thing. Can heal during that thing, and I keep getting tempted by the hook. The hook is cool. Except it doesn't stun the way I wish it would. Attempt number... Flush Rack. There's just never a good time to run that thing. And I'm trying to find shortcuts, which I should. Nah, just kill me. Lost too much time.
Worship Sermanis.
But maybe there is an opening for when she does the little electric trail. I think there might be an opening there when she gets at the end of it. Maybe I can try it.
Sermanis.
Thing is, if I'm assuming there might be like she's leaving a lot of trails on the ground and stuff and tricks, and I'm wondering if there's something to learn there. The thing is, by the time I get there, because of phase 1, I'm so stressed out already that like I have a hard time seeing. Garbage start. do that.
Worship Sermane.
Yeah. What are we missing? Am I missing something though? Am I missing something really big? Or it's just a matter of, you know, keep practicing. Bit doubtful on this one. Oh, hoping to be able to roll on that one. Trying to understand if there's something I can roll out of.
Worship Sermanis.
Like, there has to be some attacks I can roll out of, maybe, so I can. Cause she's relentless. So either it's something, either I'm trying too hard to hit her too quickly, and I need to like let her run out of stamina, and then just to get like a big opening. Because otherwise, again, she takes decent damage when I hit her. I don't feel like the damage is the problem. It's hitting her. Oh yeah, one hit. Alright, so here, for instance, I wouldn't put my buff right away, because she has to go through all of that. I have to go through all of this. Oh, really? Yeah, she's a little bit broken there, yeah? Why did I not heal? Really? What do you do, like... 3.5, I never felt like I learned phase 2. I just got lucky and finally beat it. Yeah. That's the problem with like bosses with 2 phases. Is like it's difficult and much more fatiguing to practice phase 2, because you almost wish you could be like, let me practice phase 1, then phase 2, and then eventually ask me to beat both phases. Then again, sure, that would be too easy. But the thing is, I feel like I'm making progress with this guy. I mean, with her phase 1. But phase 2? Phase 2 not so much. And then we do silly mistakes like that. Those ones that I mean. And I didn't put the buff. Why? Like, what do you want me to do there? I don't understand, man. Then she jumps up and she does that, and sometimes it's 1 time, sometimes it's 2. What's the pattern here, game? Aside from me having to get good, I guess. Because, I mean, at some point you need to hit also to get back your health, right? At least. I mean, yeah. If you're a mediocre player like me, you need to hit to get your health back. You can't just hold your sword out. Also, should I try to mitigate more the arc damage? Because maybe that's what's also killing me more than it should. To mitigate... electric resistance. That's the elemental resistance, right? I'm not... Am I getting this vaguely right? Then again, maybe... I mean, it's true that I'm really not using the puppet string right now. And technically some bosses I worked with the shield, which was, if anything, was a good way to counter a little bit with this one. Doesn't feel right at this point of the game, in a sense, but and also because I would have wanted the rope to work. That said, I might have the materials to upgrade this one as well, so no harm in doing that for sure. I mean, so playstyle definitely, in general, in these games, I wish I could just roll around the place all the time. That is for sure. I rarely rely on shield per se. Thing is, again, with her, it's like I'm not really seeing patterns. I'm just seeing relentless, like as if she had infinite stamina. So technically I can hit, I can play it that way. Oh no, okay. Rip. No, I can't. Shield is too heavy. Although, out of curiosity. Alright. Oh, please let me.
Worship.
Why you kill me? Let me alone. Alright, so the shield seems to parry a lot of damage. But really, are we gonna hide behind the shield just like that? I really didn't use the arm the whole game. Well, again, the core part is fun. Like being able to Alright, $1,000,000 question. How much this shield can hold electricity, in your opinion? Okay, I forgot how to parry her attack. That's rude, but okay. Oh no, I don't have a shield anymore. I forgot about that. Forgot that shield is not infinite resource. Rip. It's like, even if I had infinite potions, it's like... Like, even with infinite potion, I think this would take a lot. Alright, so shield thing was fun. Definitely, I guess it can help in some situations. But it feels more like a panic button than anything else. Which, why not? I mean, it could always... When the true run will happen, it might always save me about. Also, just a random question. Is there a reason why I would not break her shield on the back? Alright, it's that attack, I'm dead. Is it supposed to do a slam there? Garbage run by the way. Garbaggio run. Oh, so can't hit more than 3 times, otherwise they get up. She went through the shield, right? You all confirm that the shield didn't do anything against her?
Worship Sermanis.
Be right back. Okay. Back at it we go. So yeah, shield, question mark. That was close. And let the fun begin. Taking off the shield after this one.
The arm of God will awaken soon.
I don't think I've used the shield enough in the game to properly grasp its advantages. I mean, at the same time, now I think about it, there's also another excellent strategy we could go for, which is picking up the lightest arm. Which in return also, do we agree she's not pierce, she slash or strike? She's probably slow slash, right? So strike would be more a hammer, and pierce would be more a, what is it called, a halberd kind of thing. So slash, slashing probably. What I'm wondering then is, would I be able to do, okay, maybe just do maximum general physical resistance and slightly lower slash, and then we got medium arc. Let's keep trying. We can always keep trying. The other thing would be reducing our physical damage reduction rate in favor of, wait, is she human or, yeah, she's human, right? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if offense is really the best defense, like they say. The thing is, when she does that, almost makes me want to reset. Probably should. Can't blink. I just can't blink.
worship Sermanis.
No blinking. The wiki says she does all 3 types of damage. Such a joy. Well, yeah, I suppose because on the first part. But no, second part is just brutal. I mean, there's no way around it. It's just like, it's just absolute misery. Early. Then again, practicing Fist 1 is also very much important. Wait, why am I doing? Oh, because I wasn't. Was a good run. Was a good run until it lasted, gentlemen.
The arm of God will awaken.
But we did learn something. We did learn something. Now, most of it is still random, but there's a couple attacks where she blinks when if you actually roll back, you will actually be close to her when she blinks behind you. And she stays there a little bit. So there's just enough time to put a couple hits. So and not taking damage. So that is pretty huge actually. Okay. Garbage.
Will awaken soon.
Way too greedy on that one. Way too greedy on that one, but it would have been good. And the other thing is, so question mark actually, Bob. When you were saying, you know, the real pro strat, are we talking about real strat or are we talking like making her sort of fall always in the same spot? Because I was also thinking she has this thing where she jumps in the air and goes back, and what's annoying is that depending on where you're facing her, she might jump like almost half the arena away. And so if you actually keep her facing like a wall, then she'll go in the air, you dodge the arc balls, and then she falls down, but she's like at your feet, and you have time to that one I would it would be a strat if it works, but it would feel a bit cheesy, so to speak. Not really. Okay, this was just, I'll be curious to see whenever I'm done. I hope you'll be around to tell me more about it, because of course part of me wants to figure it out. That's more, yeah, so much debris. Then again, techniques are techniques, like, right? Whatever gets the job done. That was a bad idea, by the way. I mean, not a bad idea, but we're too early. The buff. What do you know? Oh, that one we cannot. Okay, I forgot about that. No, dodge that one, Moon. Moon, it's red. Try at least make an effort. Oh, that was borderline parry. You're nearly beating her without this technique, so if I tell you with that... So, but question mark, is it a technique, like, is it something I'm really missing out? Like, is it something like... I don't know, like stuff like, well, you know, you can wield the electricity against her, like in Sekiro, where you can actually take and bounce the things back, which is right, I haven't tried to do. Maybe I should experiment more with that, be a little bit braver. Yes, and that's come on, Moon, make some effort. Wow. So much for making an effort, huh? I feel like sometimes they have some garbage attack that comes out of nowhere. Alright, time to harness the electricity, I guess. Oh my, oh, am I... Oh no, you're gonna be kidding me. Oh no! I mean, I'm still gonna get.
Worship Sermanes.
No, she mad. She's so mad. She's so mad. I'm a troll though, because now I know it, and then it's gonna be Damn. I had an excuse to not be able to beat her. Now I'm running out of excuses. Hey, you know. Where did I take all that damage from?
Sir Simon, only you with the one.
had that thing ready like for ages. That thing was just sitting there. I didn't see you struggle. Was the boss hard? It was okay. I think we've been here, what? I don't know. Couple hours maybe? I think it's been a couple hours. It's like a couple hours. Yeah. So far, toughest boss? Probably. Hardest boss in the game for you, Bob? Yeah. But yeah, no, we've been at this one for definitely. Yeah, I think it's been the longest one in the entire game so far. And one that seriously put me like, I was starting to wonder if I would see the end of this game. I still am, because I'm not at the end of it, but Hard Light. Yeah, no, I would say so far I haven't found any boss in the game that really made me rage. And it's almost always been a process of, all right, try to understand slowly but surely, because I don't like, there's a lot of stuff like that I wasn't getting. And this one was a lot of work with the 2 phases, so needing time to like figure out the first one. I think we got it down mostly. There were better and worse runs. Like maybe this one we didn't even use like 1 healing on phase 1, or maybe we did, I don't know. But then, so yeah, practicing phase 2 is difficult because you always have to go through phase 1. And but thanks to Bob's full support, we worked out a few things, and that definitely helped. And again, thank you very much, Bob, for, you know, being very considerate of how much info you actually didn't give. Deflecting. To be fair though, I was almost expecting, so question, are like so it's huge because A, you don't waste time, you're actually doing damage. So it wasn't a huge damage. Watching people learn the fun part, I definitely agree with that. So it wasn't huge damage, even though when she's shooting at you, or maybe I think it wasn't a huge damage, but at the same time it's like you're chipping at her health. I didn't notice, was I getting any buff? Like, is there some kind of, you know, oh, you get a buff damage if you bounce those back, or is it just like, well, instead of you getting damage, she takes damage? But yeah, it's still, I understand what you were saying about, like, you know, even if I were to go back at it now, there's no guarantee like how many tries I would have to go through to actually get it again. But knowing I think the main 2 things I learned are sending back the electricity, which also means that when she does it, not when she does the long sequence, but when she does the short one, where she can send 1 or 2, that means that if you send back the first one, it's a guaranteed drop for her, like as in like she falls down automatically, because then that can become a strength because you can rush her ish. Again, she goes very far. So that's one. Can you send back the ones on the ground as well? Sorry, I'm bombarding with a question. Like, I think my heartbeat and everything else is like racing a little bit. Yeah, I'll take a little extra life. I don't think you get a buff, but you damage her, which is very nice. Each deflect is like as much damage as an R2. Okay, so yeah, pretty huge actually. I think I wasn't paying, like I was so focused on sending those things back that I wasn't actually, I could see her health bar going down, but then it's tricky because if you're not actually looking at it, maybe because you technically have the bar divided in 3 parts: full red, mid red, and health lost. And so I think that looking with the corner of my eyes, I couldn't distinguish the half red. So maybe I was thinking, oh, I'm not doing that much damage, but technically she, like, her health was actually much lower. It would make sense. I mean, if it's like, if you're sending back all the other ones, it would make sense. You can deflect almost zero attack. Yeah, that also makes sense. Sorry though, as in deflecting, I meant like sending back. Deflecting for sure, because I think it happened a couple times. Just for pairing, I think I was deflecting. I didn't notice if they were going back at her. But yeah, she's a bit of a Malenia, I would say. She definitely feels like Lies of P is Malenia. All right. So, question is, there's still a bit of road and not a lot of time. So what I would suggest is that we did the boss, which is amazing, and instead of tackling a new area, which I'm assuming it will. No, I'm not assuming anything, because if I look at it like this, there could be a lot, like there could be a little dungeon before maybe the final boss, because it kind of feels like we just killed the boss's sidekick pretty much, so that would leave very little to kill. So first of all, let's go. Actually, we got plenty of stuff to do. We got plenty of stuff to do. So let's do that. And then I'll leave, or maybe, no one, maybe I could just leave everything for tomorrow night. So I got a little bit of warm up, going, talking, doing stuff. So many thoughts. Need to slow down. Was that always there? The Witch's Tower and Princess, the final performance. Yeah, because earlier on we were running around here and I could hear a music playing. All right, let me see this one. The rest, everything else I'll do tomorrow, so. Yeah, can you hear the voice singing? It's just I couldn't find the interactor earlier. I was also looking for something else, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. Oh, unless it's the same old woman from before which we gave the one. Vivier? No, she's... No, it is not. It sounds like it's coming from here, right? Always worth a try. This is kind of the back of that alley. Not really, but as close as it gets to it. Wait. This is the one I was looking for, I think, earlier. Is it? No, it's not. Where the hell is that balcony? Wait, can I get up there? Clearly I'm missing something because there's a lady standing there and there's no way... There's just no way that we cannot get there. Right. How do we get to her? For example. We've been here before, yes.
Hey! Over here! Nice to see you again.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
he escaped
if I
from
got
the
a second
tower.
chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. It's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word. I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. It makes you feel alive. I survived, so I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions? Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see.
True.
Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose.
Burning in right now, yes.
The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, It was weird. You should see it for yourself.
Alright, what is he selling? Oh. Nah, man, why is he selling this stuff? Why is this stuff not spread out through the game? Please. Please spread it through the game. There's some cool stuff. There's like tires, weapons. That stuff should 100% be around in the game. Yeah, I'll buy. I don't want to buy the weapon just in case, even just if I wanted to like mess around a little bit at some point.
Nice loot. Yeah. Nice loot.
I mean, 5,000. The White Lady's hunting apparel. To absolutely not equip it, but for the showcase, here it is. But blue is still the best. What about the weapon, by the way, that I just bought? Oh, but it scales with advance. Oh, okay, it's not great. The armor or the weapon or both? Oh, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Again, I think there's I feel like there's very few armors that they got wrong. Some look a little bit more detailed than others, but that's pretty cool. So. This one is a bit more mobster, maybe, kind of thing. A bit posh, just a little bit. I mean, then again, I mean, it's not like what about like, oh, this one? No, some more raggedy. This one is more police. Like a few military. Oh, there's a little oh, they have a little cloak. Nice, very nice. And again, very nice that you can choose your outfit and don't have to worry about the stats. Alright, where's our nice weapon? Alright, I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight, because if I start searching for that secret area now, I'm gonna be here until midnight, and as much as I would very much like to, I'm afraid that would be not a very healthy idea. But I should try to make the effort and look for it. Kind of don't want to look at it online. At the same time, it's like there's so many areas to check out. I feel like. But again, at the same time, I got my weapon. Maybe I could even do... That's something I could probably... To make it more interesting. Pick up another weapon, level it up, and go around the city looking for that balcony, but with a different weapon, just to test a different playstyle. And I think I have a candidate for it, so stay tuned. All right, let's go back to Hotel Kra. I won't talk to the NPCs. I'll do that tomorrow when I get back. Again, so I can have a bit of a warm-up start. A shame on me for starting so late. I was actually planning on starting a little bit earlier, but again, got distracted. Aw. Well, you know, usually, well, if you're interested in seeing, you know, witnessing the struggle, you can always check out the replay, even though watching it live is certainly a bit more exciting, being able also to participate. But thank you very much again for keeping me company and for the support. Very, very much appreciated. And yeah, then again, no guarantee. If something comes up, it won't be tomorrow or whatever. But we will see. It's just that I need to be early in the week. When I have to go to the office the next morning, I usually I pretend to be a responsible adult of some sort and be like, okay, try to put yourself in bed at a decent hour. Especially because, again, it's not like I have like 2 minutes left. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few things to do. All right. Again, thank you very much, Bob. Thank you very much. Anyone else who stopped by? Have a very good night. Rest well. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hello, my name is Moon Rabbit. I come in peace on the net. I want to make friends, sharing sometimes on video games. Do you want to hear my rants? I am usually lost and don't know what I do. My mouth fell stuck there, judge me too. My inventory is full, gravity pulls me through. Come into my world.